Hello, I'm Marco Giordano. I'm a PhD social worker and adjunct professor at Aldo Moro University of Bari and the University of Salerno. And I am director of the Foster Care Study Center. More importantly, I'm also a foster parent. I'm going to talk about a research conducted in Italy on the recruitment of foster parents for teenagers. These are the main keywords with regards to the subject. Teenagers foster families, teenager foster care, recruitment of foster families, foster care services in Italy, and foster families motivations. Article published by the journal Child and Family Social Work from this code. Right now, Italy has more minors in residential care than at any point in the last 15 years. The number has risen by about 25% compared to its lowest point in 2010. At the same time, foster care placements have declined to nearly 20% since 2007. Since 2018, more minors have been placed in residential care than in foster families. To tackle this issue, the Italian Parliament introduced a bill on May 4th, 2022, to establish a National Foster Care Day and promote awareness. Finding foster families for teenagers aged 11 to 17 is particularly difficult. More than half of these minors live in residential facilities, about a quarter live with non-relatives and the rest with relatives. Among unaccompanied foreign minors, more than 11,000 in total, 95% are over 14, but only 3% are in foster care. Many prospective foster parents prefer younger children, worried about the difficulties that may arise with teenagers. This concern is reflected in Italy's foster care guidelines and is common in many other countries. Social services are encouraged to provide extra support for fostering preteens and teens, but negative stereotypes about adolescents remain a major barrier to recruitment. Urgent need for more foster families for teenagers and difficulties in recruiting them, this study explored key motivations and challenges. While the findings are not representative of the entire population, they offer valuable insights for future research. Focuses on two main questions. Why do people choose to foster teenagers? Motivation may be child-centered, society-centered, or self-centered. What challenges and support system affect the experience of fostering teenagers? Factors include social service support, relationship with social workers, and involvement in foster care networks. This study reflects the perspectives of foster parents who were interviewed. Future research should include input from social workers, foster youth, and others involved in the system. The study also gathered demographic data on participants, education, occupation, age, family structure, and community involvement. Though no broad conclusions were drawn from this information. They used semi-structured qualitative interviews with foster parents of teenagers across Italy. A total of 126 interviews were conducted, covering 7 key areas with 31 questions. Motivation for getting involved in the foster care of a teenager, socio-demographic profile, adverse factors, favorable factors, the dynamics of the first meeting between foster parents and minors, motivations for continuing the fostering, and opinions on how to recruit additional foster parents for teenagers. The participants included individuals and couples, both with and without biological children, from various regions of Italy. Some were involved in the foster care networks, while others were not. The data was analyzed using Atlas T software and grounded theory methodology. Findings and discussion. The three main types of motivations. First, child-centered motivations. About a third of participants fostered mainly to meet the needs of minors. As one foster parent put it, I wanted to help a boy in a desperate situation. Second, society-centered motivations. Nearly 40% fostered because they wanted to contribute to the greater good. One participant shared, I wanted to help the social system. Third, self-centered motivations. Some participants fostered to fulfill a personal or family need. One foster parent admitted, I wanted the company for my son. Foster placements tend to be more stable when driven by child-centered and society-centered motivations. In contrast, self-centered motivations can lead to fragile foster care experiences. Social services should help guide foster parents toward focusing on the teenager's needs and the broader social impact. If a person's motivation is too self-centered, foster care may not be the right choice for them. Recruitment campaigns should emphasize child-centered and society-centered motivations to attract more suitable foster families. Participants highlighted several difficulties, mainly linked to teenagers' age and behavior. Older children have stronger personalities, which can disrupt family dynamics. Many foster parents worry about behavioral challenges, potential conflicts, or aggression. Teenagers often carry deep emotional trauma, requiring careful assessment to determine if they are better suited for foster care or a residential setting with professional staff. These concerns align with existing research on the psychological impact of out-of-home care on teenagers. Proper training and careful matching can help ensure a better fit between foster families and teenagers. Favorable factors. Several key factors made fostering teenagers easier for participants. A good relationship with social services was crucial to their experience. One foster parent said, "We had a strong support network from social services, which made a big difference." Meetings with experienced foster parents helpful are influential or meaningful. Many foster parents said they left more confident fostering a teenager they already knew. One participant shared, "I could see that my relationship with the teen was already good." Personal connection play a significant role in encouraging foster care. This aspect needs to be explored further to verify whether social services should create opportunities for prospective foster parents to meet teenagers in need to help more families step forward. Recommendations. This study highlights the motivations, challenges, and supportive factors in fostering teenagers in Italy. The findings offer valuable insights for social services to develop more effective recruitment strategies. Here are the key takeaways. First, recruitment efforts should emphasize child-centered and society-centered reasons to attract committed foster parents. Second, social services should provide targeted training and support to help foster parents navigate the challenges of raising teenagers. Third, foster care associations and peer networks play a vital role in recruitment and retention. Programs that connected prospective foster parents with experienced caregivers should be expanded. Fourth, allowing potential foster parents to meet teenagers before committing could increase willingness to foster. By improving support systems and challenging misconceptions about fostering teenagers, Italy can work toward increasing the number of families ready to provide stable, loving homes for young people in need.